Welcome, my friend, to the 14th day of the road to reach 2600 in rapid chess on chess.com. Currently, I'm 2569. I lost the game in the 13th day. It was a painful loss, but I learned so many things from that game. We are going to have a wonderful chess game again in the 14th day, and my opponent is somebody from United States, I guess. 2369, exactly minus 200 lower than me. Okay, let's go play the Sicilian Defense. I'm playing this kind of Sicilian. Let's see which lines he chooses. He plays the Rossolimo. I play g6, bishop to g7 is one of the best ways to deal with this opening. Okay, I'll take with the d pawn to open up my bishop. Now I'll put my knight on f6. There is a very important way to play this line. I don't know what happens if I play knight d7, but I have to play it. If he plays e5, I don't know, but okay, he didn't play it. Let me play e5, knight c4, queen e7, yeah. That's the way to go. I'm playing like this. There is a very important maneuver that I will be able to play. I guess I should play a5 to prevent him from playing a5. I will explain these ideas later. His name is also somehow interesting right from the beginning. I guess I should put my queen on c7 and not on e7 to be able to have this knight f8 maneuver. What I learned from the 13th day is that I have to play a little bit faster. And I need to be objective in my games. Like, knight there. I'm really not sure about that. But okay, let's play my own move. Knight f8. I'm going to regroup my knight to e6. Now I'll put the knight on e6. Now probably later on I'll play knight d4. This knight f1, I guess the knight should come to c4. I don't have b5 in those positions. b5 is a very terrible move. Okay, queen d2. I can already play knight d4. But let's go with h6 to cover some dark squares. Next move I can play knight d4 actually. If knight g3, like for example knight d4, I don't know how he's going to react to this, because he doesn't have c3 because of knight b3. I'm going to take here. I don't know how he's going to react to it. It's a very good setup right now for me. He cannot take with knight because c takes d4. Now you can see the importance of this h6. I also prevented any kind of bishop h6. Very important to not exchange the dark square bishops in this position. So probably he should take with here, but then I will take back and I have two bishop in this position. Queen d1, an understandable decision by him. Now probably he wants c3. Let's play bishop e6. That if he plays c3, I might have bishop b3. That's an option. I can even take on d. Yeah, I can take here and then take here actually. Maybe b6 was also good. But like if c3 now he should consider, yeah. But now I'll play b6. And he cannot play c3 because I'll take here, yeah, exactly. And now he should take, he lost the pawn. Now I have queen takes d3. This is why I played that move. Rook d1, okay, let me calculate because there is some calculations needed. Queen takes d3, rook d1. Okay, I even have queen here. But let's say queen c4, he has rook d6. Out of nowhere, it came. But I have queen c2 actually, this is better. If rook d2, okay, it's a little bit problematic, not so much. I can even ignore this pawn, but let me calculate it. Queen takes here. Oh no. Queen takes here, rook d1. If queen c4, rook d6, what happens on, for example, rook c8? Knight d2, I'll play queen a6 then. Or I can just simply play queen a6 first. Yeah, I will just take the pawn. Okay. Queen c2, rook d2. Queen b1. I mean, why shouldn't just I play here? When he comes, I can even come back with queen b7. I'm a pawn up for nothing in this position. Yeah, I can just play queen b7 back. And my queen is also protecting the 7th rank. And later on I'll play castle, rook d8. His rook on a3 is also misplaced. Yeah, probably it's a good position for me. Okay, let's play queen b7. I don't see anything wrong with it, to be honest. And I don't know what... I have also queen c7 later on. Yeah, like castle, queen c7. If he doesn't have something very concrete, like he's going to do that, but I'm going to just castle. Yeah, why not? Now rook d1, I can just simply play queen c7, yeah? I have bishop b3 winning another pawn actually here. Do you think I should do that? A little bit off the game after that move. Bishop b3, rook d2, bishop takes a4. I mean, I need time to come back to the game. But what can he do in this time? I mean, what's his plan? He has rook d7. Okay. He has rook d7 later. And okay, I will not take the pawn. I'll just play queen c7. The idea is rook d8. I have this also in later. Like this pawn on a4 is always a weakness. Yeah, I thought that, okay, this bishop is doing a great job here. Like as you probably saw from my last game, I don't want to give initiative to my opponents. Sometimes it backfires. Like sometimes, for example, even here, it's not a big deal to take that pawn. But yeah, I have good time. I have 6 minutes. I have a very good position also. And please like these videos, the videos of this challenge, if you like them. If you want me to continue, because you know these rapid kind of games, it's very hard to face an opponent. You saw that I put the rating range from -200, and my opponent is exactly -200. Like if he was 2368, we couldn't face like each other in this game. So there is no so many players like playing rapid chess in chess.com. And that's why I am just waiting for opponents, and it takes a while. Like I win 3 games. If I lose 1, I will lose all of those ratings. And you can see also that like in the 9th day, I faced someone that the account is still alive and I didn't gain my rating back. Sometimes the problem is that you face players that you're not sure about their play. But whatever, I'm trying to make it as educative as possible. Now I can just take the pawn, yeah. What about rook here? Okay. Bishop b3, he still have this rook d7. I don't want to give that to him. Let's play rook d8. I don't want that pawn. Like this rook d7, why should I allow him? And then I have to play queen c6, queen c8, and he will gain the control over the d line. I don't want to give him that. I can win with 1 pawn. I don't need 2 pawns. You need to... This is what I understand from chess, that... how can I say it? Okay, now bishop b3 is very interesting. I mean, I can play bishop b3. He has to take. I will take back. Then he's probably have to play rook a1 then. Yeah. I can always play f5 here also. That's another option. But with bishop b3, then if he plays knight d2, I'll take. Play c4, it's a little bit... I'm not going to lose, yeah? Okay, let me challenge him. Let's see if he's going to trade. I couldn't resist the temptation to do so. Okay, rook there. Whatever. Now I can play f5. I don't see why not. c4. Okay, just come back, bro. Just come back. Just come back. That bishop. That's a crazy idea to put the bishop there. This is a very great place for the bishop. But now he has take f4. He'll take, and there is bishop. Okay, I don't have to take on f4, but I mean, he has this now. I was wondering about c4 actually. Okay, let's see if he plays f4, because I can always respond with e4 or other things also. But now he has f4. Yeah, that's an option for him. He has f4. Or if I play f4, it's okay. But okay, he played f3. I guess this rook is out of the game. Yeah, I don't guess that. It is the actual thing that's happening. There is queen f7, like queen to g6 ideas. He has some penetration on these squares. Should be a little bit careful about that. Okay, what's the next move? Should I take? He will take back with the knight. His knight joins the game. f4, bishop f2. Okay, let's just play quickly. Queen there, queen there. Bishop c4, take. A little bit. Okay, I'll play bishop d5. That's a good move. If he goes c4, I'll come back. Like he will not have, he didn't have this move anymore, and the bishop was somehow loose here. I'm trying to force him to play c4. Then after c4, he will have some pawn weaknesses. Okay, now I'll come back. Just simply come back. Yeah. Okay, b3. Now I have this queen f7 maneuver to go to g6. Now he doesn't have queen a6. That's important. Like here now. Okay, now I can play even e4. Rook d1. Okay, maybe I'll start with f4. Bishop here, queen here. Yeah, I'll start with f4. Okay, let me close the notification. Queen g6. Now if he defends, I'll have e4. That's the point. And then e3, because this rook is hanging. Like now e4. Yeah, that's the way to go. You can even take. Yeah, maybe it's better to take, and then e4. And then e3 is winning a piece. Let me calculate. Rook takes, knight takes, e4. What does he have in this position? Nothing, yeah? If I play e4, he play rook d1, e3. Okay, let me take it. I'll win a piece, I guess, in this case. Even if he takes with the queen, there is e4, e3 coming. Yeah, he's going to lose the piece. Okay, he will give this e4 square, but who cares? I'm winning a piece. Opening up the bishop. We should move the rook, for example, to e1, then I'll play e3. Yes, he might argue he has some. No, he doesn't. I'll take. Whatever you do, I'll take. And if you do this, yeah, that's the problem. You don't have that kind of move. He'll take it with check. Okay, I'll take it with check. Okay, but then I have so many things, like bishop c3 is winning. If I take, he take. Okay. What about bishop here? Bishop here, bishop here. Queen moves to here. Okay. Queen e6 is with check, take. Rook d8. Problem is that I cannot get both. Okay, let me just play simple chess. I'm not sure if this is the best way, but I have to play it. I lost very big time on this move. Do not get into panic mode. We have a lot of time to play. Okay, what's next? What's next is probably bishop c3. Let me play bishop c3. If rook c1, e2 is winning, yeah? Yeah, he has knight d2. Let me play e2. Knight d2, rook e8. Knight d2, I even have bishop c2. What is bishop c2 here? If he takes, I'll queen. If he takes with queen, what is this move? If he takes with rook, I'll queen, yeah? If he takes, okay, let's play it. I have this threat. If bishop f2, I'll take. He should take. Then I'll make a queen. Okay, winning. If he plays rook d1, okay, I'll just take. Yeah, I'm making out a drama out of nothing. I don't know why am I doing this, if you're asking me. Maybe this check will finish the game, yeah? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm making a drama out of all of the games. I mean, I should win this. I mean, I win it, but doesn't seem clean to me in the way of time, because I'm losing so much time. But okay, nevertheless, I won. I'm back to 25-73. I don't know why I said that. It's not back to. Let's have a game review. The Evans Gambit is named after it was a captain that his name was Evans. Okay, I managed to have one brilliant move, 91.3%. One brilliant move, two great moves, and 15 best moves, one mistake and one miss in this game. The accuracy was 2700. I don't know if you're going to see. The opening was great. The middle game was okay. So I'm doing good in the openings that I'm usually seeing, that some of you also know. Okay, let's start the review. He's playing with e4. I'm playing the Sicilian Defense. I can also even maybe play other weak games. If you're wondering about Sicilian Defense, I have a playlist on Sicilian Najdorf here. You can also play that. But usually I'll play classical Sicilian. If you want me to create classical Sicilian course, you also can write that down. Bishop b5, g6. This is Rossolimo. We have a course also on Rossolimo, like playlist on Rossolimo. You can also watch that. I usually covered it with the white pieces. I'm playing this opening with both sides. Like, it's the best way to learn openings, to play it with both sides. Play it with white, play it with black, and you learn everything from that opening. But if you're just only playing it with one side, you have some bias towards the position. Castle, bishop g7, okay. Bishop takes c6. He's giving up 2 bishop, but he's gaining a better pawn structure. Like d3, knight f6. I have this question always, like maybe here e5 is the topical move. Like after that, queen e7, knight d7, knight here. I guess Carlsen played this Because after knight f6, this rook e1, I played knight d7. But what is e5 here? I was wondering, what is e5? Let me analyze it, because if queen c7, knight f8, knight d2, knight d6. He has some space. He has some space that I don't like. Maybe against this setup, this specific move order that he castled, because usually they are not castling so fast, but because he's castled, maybe I have to play e5. And something like bishop e3. I'll play queen e7, probably, to defend. And if they are going to play h3 to prevent some kind of bishop g4, then I'm going to play knight f6. And then this knight d7, knight f8 can be played. I guess that's the best way to go. Yeah, to prevent that pawn. Yeah, like it didn't happen in the game, but I was wondering what will happen. And I don't like this e5. I don't like to see this e5. I guess it happened in one of Victor Bologan games. I studied like 10 years ago. I don't remember exactly, because I'm not playing so actively these days. I'm just playing on online games. Okay, knight d2. So white is trying to create a positional fight, especially on the dark squares. And he wants to play a5 here. If he reads a5, then my queen side will be somehow... I feel uneasy on this side. So a5 is the move to play actually here to prevent. Whenever they play a4 in Rossolimo, just respond with a5. Knight f1, knight f8. Yeah, now I told you, this knight f1 I don't understand. He should have played knight c4. Like, I'm not going to play b5. If I play b5, actually he has something like knight a3 even. He has knight d3 also. But if I push these pawns, they will be weak. I should not push them. So like I should play queen e7. I guess queen c7 here I would have played. And then, for example, bishop e3, b6, queen d2, h6. These are topical lines, like probably h3, knight f8, knight h2, knight d6. Something like this is possible to happen. So, but putting the knight on f1 is just without a specific plan. So now my knight is liberated. I can play knight d6. This is a very important maneuver. Like, I can also play b6. When he played queen d2, he has this idea to play bishop h6 to trade off this bishop. Why? You might wonder why this bishop is important. It's closed because of this pawn. But why it's important? It covers the weak dark squares. I told you that white is going to generate a plan on the dark squares. You can read and watch the videos of Dorfman. Dorfman is explaining this concept in the best way. He's saying that, okay, if you have a bishop and two knights, you should create a play on the colors of the bishop that you have. So with two knights and bishop against two bishops and knight, white is going to create play on the dark squares. And black's play is actually black's strategy is to play on the white color squares. And if he's going to activate this bishop, the game will be for black. So now h6 is a very important move to cover some of these dark squares, especially to prevent this. My e5 pawn will be weak. Everything around the king will be weak if I don't play this move. He played h3, and then I realized that I have knight d4. Engine actually suggests this b6 all the time to defend this. But I don't know. He says knight h2. Okay, knight h2 with the f4 plan. Yeah, again, knight h2, f4. Yeah, this is the theme. Queen d1, bishop e6. I'm wondering, could he played rook a3, very bad move. Probably again, knight d2 with c3 idea. And then there is a big problem for me. Like, this bishop is misplaced. If he plays knight d2, a very, very elegant move, I don't have b6 because c3 exists and I'm going to lose the game. Not really. Because if he takes, I'll take back. So probably I can move my bishop. Yeah, I can move my bishop to c8. Yeah, and then I have knight d6. If he takes, I have takes back. So, interesting stuff. But, yeah, b6 was better. I should have played this b6. It's an automatic move, but rook a3. I finally played this b6 move, and c3, he just overlooked. I was giving him the opportunity to play c3 because rook a3 is just to cover b3 and then to prevent bishop b3, but now I have this move and queen takes d3. Glad that I took the pawn. I didn't hesitate again like the last game. I didn't took my opponent's queen, but now I took here. Actually, queen c2 is better, but I don't care. Queen c2, you need to consider so many things in this position. You need to consider so many things. Like if your queen is going to be, it seems like it doesn't, because queen is protecting this, he's attacking this. If I play castle rook d8, then I'm going to win the game. But okay, it needs calculation. For a classical chess game, I would have probably played it with a lot of calculation. But here I just come back. Who cares? I'm one pawn. It's for him to prove that he has something. I don't have to prove something. Like queen c2, you're going to prove that, okay, I have something on the queen side. But why should I prove anything? I'm winning a pawn, and let's just come back. And I didn't wasted so many time on this move. So I'm proud of this move, actually. Queen c8 is a better option. Maybe he has rook e6. I don't know. Queen c8. Why queen c8 is better? It's very strange for me. Like, what's the problem of rook here? Queen g3. Okay, if he plays queen g3, can I just castle? Excuse me. Is he going to sacrifice? Is it the plan? Really? It's for real. It's for real. And white is okay. Interesting. Yeah. Very interesting stuff. Like, how can I progress in this position? It's a very hard thing to progress. Like if he puts the knight on c4 or something, just coming back with the rook, protecting everything. It's for me to prove that I have something, and he can basically even come with the knight to h5. Yeah, very, very beautiful sacrifice, actually. So probably I should have played queen. It didn't happen, but probably queen e7, and now okay, rook g6 is a threat. Rook e6 is a threat. Beautiful. So it's why computers. It's very important to understand why the engine suggests that line. Just now, okay, I should have played queen c8. Why? Why should? Because with queen b7, I have castle rook d8, but with queen c8, I don't have that option. Like I'm disconnecting my rooks. What's that? But here it's okay. Like it's coming back to normality. Queen c7 is actually a great move. Wow. I'm proud of this move. It's actually a great move. Like bishop b3 was not good, yeah? Yet the game is even drawish, I guess. Queen rook d7. No, it's not about that. Okay, first probably rook d2. I have bishop takes d1. Yeah. First rook d2, and here now rook d7 probably. Please, yes. And now if queen c8. What's next? I couldn't saw what's next. I can see some c4 trapping this bishop, but it's like based on my intuition, I just didn't took the pawn. And I've done a great job there. But what's the move? c4 bishop b3, I don't see the follow-up. Queen e2? Yeah, why not? But he has he has b5 in he has a4. It's not about trapping the bishop. It's not about that. Okay, h4, h5, g4 then, yeah? Maybe h4. Now the move is knight h2. Okay, it's like knight is coming to here. And I'm paralyzed, like if bishop b3 is coming with knight g4. And if I play h5, he's probably playing g4, yeah? Yeah. That's what I told you. This bishop is not in the play. So good. I prevented myself from grabbing the second pawn. No need. Just no need. Queen c7, great move. He just went back. Rook d8. Even, now you can create that play that I was talking about on the light squares, but I just tried it too, okay? This is okay. Bishop b3. Not very proud of it, actually. f5. Now I created the play, and now I just came back. A queen f7 is such a nice move. Such a nice move. Bishop c4 is coming. f4 is coming. Yeah, that's a nice move. I missed this move. Like it was not on my radar, but okay, bishop b6, who cares? Bishop d5. You see that I calculated this line. I said queen a6 in this position was my problem. At least it creates human problems. Like I might have bishop c4, bishop takes f1 crashing. I might have f4. I don't know, something. 4 is actually great. Bishop here. Maybe here bishop c4 takes. Like this is probably no. D8 is hanging. Okay, d8 is hanging. So it's not bishop c4. Maybe I can just simply play rook b8, just neutralize everything. Maybe I have something like e4, just crashing with e3, yeah. And f3 is coming. So it's like attacking kind of play, but I was trying to win it in positional matters. So I played bishop d5. Now I have some f4, e4, some plans, like I'm putting my bishop in a better place. No worries. Now I am feeling comfortable. Like the pawn on c4, I know b3 was a terrible move. Queen f7 is a miss because of rook e8. I'm missing what? I'm missing what? What on earth I'm missing? I mean, it's not. If I play rook e8, what I gained? I mean, yeah, maybe f4, e4, something like that. But it doesn't seem like a miss to me actually. Okay, f4. Okay, queen g6. Okay, rook d2. I played very good. Time management is good. I played e3 and suddenly he shocked me with this knight f1. He shocked me with this knight f1 and I spent a lot of time here. I thought that I'm going to win a piece, but now I'm not winning a piece. If I play bishop c3 like I played bishop f5, yeah, I saw bishop c3, but I then said rook here. Then what's next? I couldn't see the follow-up. What's next? Bishop d4, okay. Okay, I know that, but what about bishop g1? Then probably once again bishop f1, 5 again. Yeah. The idea is just to play like this. Okay, it's winning, but I'm not winning a piece. I was expecting to win a piece. Now I'm not winning a piece. Bishop f5, bishop d3, bishop c3, e2, everything great. And bishop c2 was the brilliant move. Actually, there are other moves that are going to win this game, but it's enough. The only problem that I had in this game was that in this position, I spent too much time, like on not more than 1 minute in a position that you might go into time trouble. And more importantly, probably I'm so stressed about the time. Like I need to reduce this stress. Okay, I have 2 minutes. I should win this game. The pawn is going to be queen, like, and the point was this e1. I hope you all understood this. And then it's just piece up and then checkmate. I was planning to play rook d8, rook d1, but he just helped me with queen d2. Now I have queen b1 and it's checkmate. Why it's mating? Like rook e1 is not. It will take time to mate, but it's mate. Okay, let's once again see the highlights. 91%. Good. I don't realize this miss. What was the mistake? Queen b7. Okay, this was a deep mistake. Deep mistake. Like this rook e6 idea, queen g3, rook e6 idea. I was not buying it during the game, but now I'll buy it. Now I understood why it is. It's about value of the pieces is very important. And the miss, I don't think that I guess I played cleanly after that. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. And if this was the case, please like this guy, subscribe to our channel, and enjoy chess and life.